and that this could only have been possible if the video was received directly from the source. Yes?
I heard him say that. I don't know if that's true or if that's possible because it didn't come from me. I was flying.
Why the fuck you lying?
So I know that's incorrect, is what I mean to say.
Another liar on the stand.
I just know that that's incorrect.
We don't know if it's actually human beings doing these searches, correct?
So I am confusion.
As opposed to
bots or something like that.
I did not do an analysis to determine if there's a bot or a human being, but Google Trends is a tool that's going to show you during a time frame the highest point of search interest as 100.
Okay.
What did he do to her?
What did Mr. Franco do on the elevator before laying his head on your shoulder?
He touched the side of my face.
We talked about you were shown a bunch of newspaper headlines, and there was one in particular referring to sexual violence. What, if anything, did Mr. Waldman do to you relating to that article?
Objection, Your Honor. Lack of foundation calls for speculation.
Why are you here?
I am here because my ex-husband is suing me for an op-ed I wrote.
And how do you feel about that?
I struggle to have the words. I struggle to find the words to describe how painful this is. This is horrible for me to sit here for weeks.
Do you remember the first time that he physically hit you?
Yes.
Please tell the jury about it.
It's seemingly so stupid.
You were texting him incessantly. Isn't that correct, Ms. Heard?
It was imperative for my life.
Ms. Heard,
it was very important.
my question is
to me.
much more simple. You were texting him incessantly.
I would
yes
try
or no?
everything to
Ms.
get a
Heard?
hold of him and
So
to
that's a
stop
yes.
the cycle.
Ms. Heard, I'm talking about your actions.
What?
This is what you would do to Mr. Depp when he would leave you. You would harangue him.
I would try
Isn't that
to,
correct? You would harangue him.
Your Honor, at least let her answer the question. Interrupt you.
That's fine.
Would you be with a woman who was saving herself for marriage? The Olympic athlete Lolo Jones, says she's 27 and she's made it clear that she's saving herself for marriage.
A Rolling Stone article entitled "The Trouble with Johnny Depp." Multi-million-dollar lawsuits, a haze of booze and hash, a marriage gone very wrong, and a lifestyle he can't afford inside the trials of Johnny Depp.
Did I read that right?
He testified that at the beginning portion of the video where you set up the camera,
that
wasn't included in the video that TMC received.
I don't know what video TMZ
I'm talking
received.
about Mr. Tremaine's testimony, Ms. Heard. Let's just
So you're
focus on
asking me
Mr.
to
Tremaine.
repeat his testimony?
No, I'm asking you if you recall hearing him say those words to this jury.
Yes, I heard his testimony. We all did.
And he testified that the end of the video where you can be seen smirking. I know you testified earlier that you haven't been smirking in this trial, but you sure were caught on camera smirking in that video.
I disagree with that.
Was also not included in the TMZ video.
Everyone can watch that video and you can determine whether you think it's funny to me or I was trying to stop him from turning into the monster. The drugs are the key that opened the door.
Who was the real monster in this relationship, Ms. Heard?
Gangnam Style. Oppa Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Oppa Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady.
Picture of an alleged bruise on the right side of your face. Do you remember him saying that?
I remember him saying that.
That information must have come from your team, right, Ms. Heard?
Absolutely not. Why would I want that? What actual survivor of domestic violence wants that?
Hit somebody because I knew it was wrong, and I knew that I had to leave him. And that's what broke my heart, because I didn't want to leave him. I thought if I got up out of that room, I would leave the best thing that ever happened to me. And I wish I could sit here and say I stood up and I walked out of that house and I drew a line and I stood up for myself. But I was just looking at the dirty carpet trying to will myself to get up, to walk out of the door because I knew I needed to.
And the Oscar goes to